Mike, my home's been on the market for 2 days. Why isn't it selling? What are you doing? You're not doing your job. I want to sell my home. What's the problem? Hi, my name is Michael Smith. I'm a real estate agent in Scottsdale, Paradise Valley, in the greater Phoenix area. Today's video, I want to give you a little updated information we recently got from the Cromford Report, who studies all of our numbers and gives us data every single month. So number one, if you haven't noticed, interest rates are on the rise. Today we hit 6.3% on a 30-year fixed mortgage. That's nearly 3% more than it was about a year and a half ago. It's gone up very quickly and things are changing fast. As you see, every time when you go to the gas pump and put gas in your car, it seems like every day it's going up 5 to 10 cents. So how is that affecting the real estate market? Well, it's affecting it quite a bit. Mortgage applications are at like a 50-year low. People are really slowing down on looking to buy a home. Now, we do have low inventory still, so in Arizona, we still have a strong seller's market, especially under 400,000. Under 400,000 right now, there's still multiple offers because first-time home buyers are competing against institutional investors that are buying the homes for the rental pool. As we go up in price, people are being a little more picky and they're basically having to downscale from what they were originally going to buy. Let's say originally they wanted to buy $1 million home. Now they're going to have to look at an $800,000 home, basically to keep the payment the same. Active supply is continuing to go up. From about a year ago, we're up over 150% on inventory. Even though inventory is up, believe me, it's still substantially below the norm. We're probably up to 10,000 homes in the valley where we're normally around 15,000. But we were below 5,000 for a long time, so inventory is going up. Another thing where we're getting some inventory is new home builders. Normally they keep their inventory private. You go into the community, they tell you what they have and what they have coming. They normally don't like to work with real estate agents, but recently we're all getting emails that they want us to bring our clients to the community. Just because the economy's down, they can't stop building out the community, and they have their lumber ordered and all the things to finish out the community, and they have to move forward. So now new home builders are actually listing their homes for sale on the MLS, so that the general public can see what they have available for inventory. So that adds to it. Another thing, big home buyers that are well known in Phoenix and some other cities like Open Door and OfferPad are making lower offers on the homes than they were before. They're being cautious. Even Redfin, the big company that a lot of people use their website to search properties. Redfin stock hit a high at one point of $90 a share, and today it was down under $9 a share. They're laying off about 10% of their staff just because the real estate market is shifting. Things are changing. The difference in the cost to buy versus rent, it's at a huge gap right now. It used to be where people would compare renting for say $2,000 a month versus buying for $2,000 a month or even $2,500 a month. Well, right now, the difference is over $500 a month. The bigger the difference gets between buying a home, say a $400,000 home, which is a starter home in many cities, and renting that home is getting to the point where it's so much different that more people are going to go back to renting, even though rents have risen substantially over the past few years. Now, in the market, what we're seeing to add even more inventory is we're seeing some of these people that bought these short-term rental properties, Airbnbs and such, that are going to start putting them on the market. They'll be able to capture some of the appreciation of the market as things have gone up. And we're also seeing second home buyers selling some of their second homes. You know, maybe they have a winter home that they're only at a few times a year. I actually have a person, one of my clients, I was at their home today. We were getting an appraisal on it, and I had a good talk with the appraiser. And right now it's very hard to appraise the values of the homes because the market is still changing so quickly. Interest rates are going up very quickly. The inventory is moving quickly, but at the same time, you know, things aren't selling, and some strategies to underprice a home and then it sells for a few $100,000 more messes with some of the appraisal statistics. Another thing that's changing is the loan programs that people are going to. A lot of people are now looking at the short-term loans again versus the 30-year loan. One of my clients is looking at a jumbo loan with a 7-year lock. If you look back in history, every time we've gone into a recession, eventually the government lowers interest rates after that because they overcool the economy and the need to speed it back up again. So it's a risk. I did that one time and it really hurt me. I would never do that again. I prefer a 30-year fixed if I'm going to stay in the property for a long time. But that's an option. Now don't forget that it does cost money to refinance your home. So that's not free, but if you're going to stay in it for a long time, it's something you can take a look at. Right now, we still have 28% of all buyers are cash buyers as of the end of May. So there's still a lot of people coming into the valley with money. Under 400,000 again is still a frenzied market with multiple offers, but as you go up in price, things have slowed down substantially. There's not as many buyers, prices are coming down. We're probably seeing in the higher ends, up to 20% plus price reductions. Foreclosures, though, on the other hand, are still at a very low, way below norm. We rarely have any foreclosures, and I think a lot of it's because the banks are working with the people, trying not to put them in foreclosure. They don't want the house back, especially in a declining market. Home flippers have slowed up buying homes to flip. There's a lot less people doing it. Again, the risk factor gets too high. The profit level versus risk factor isn't a good enough variable, so they're not going to do it. On the other hand, I just talked to a moving company, and June is booked out to be their busiest month in the history of the company. We're still getting a lot of people moving into the valley. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on and people wondering why their homes aren't selling real quick like they were a few months ago. Things are changing fast. We ask that you please subscribe to our channel, like our videos. It boosts us on YouTube, and we're just trying to help get more information out to more people. We'd love to earn your real estate business, and we appreciate you watching. Have a great day.